Ladies and gentlemen, Keith from iRepair Autos. I've been getting tons of questions on, I've changed my brakes, I've changed my brake pads, I've changed the sensors, and that brake light won't come off. Let's get started with this video. I'll show you how to double check, troubleshoot, and fix this problem. So you've changed your brake pads and you've changed your brake pad wear sensor, and that brake pad, low brake pads, the message that you get when your brake pads are low keeps coming up, is not turning off. Now, when you change those pads, reusing those sensors are not going to work. You have to change them. And when you place those sensors, when you unplug and plug in the new ones, you have to make sure that the connection inside of the socket when you connect it is clean, free of dirt. I've seen it in many cases where there's a lot of brake dust inside these connections. You got to make sure that that's not the case. Then, if that's not the case, you follow it all the way back to the harness that plugs in to the main harness wire that goes all the way back to the ECU. Check and make sure that each and every sensor is replaced. You may change one thinking that that's it, and it's the other sensor for the rear or for another wheel. Instead of guessing, I like to use the iCar soft scanner. It will tell you exactly which brake pad wear sensor is faulty or not reading correctly, and checking that takes out a lot of guesswork. Unplug, replug, clean the contact pins on those sensors. If you've gotten those sensors off of a site that's not OEM specific for your vehicle, they may or may not work, and your chances are it's just a bad sensor that you've bought. Another thing is, when you're changing your brake pads, you need to change out them and change them out in sets. So you're not just going to do one wheel, you're going to do both sides. You're going to do the front as a pair, and you should check and do the back as a pair as well, changing out those sensors. Once you've changed out those sensors and they're reading correctly, once you turn the ignition on from an off position, the car will quickly go through and check for those sensors to be giving the right values, and those will then turn the light off. You don't have to turn the light off with a scan tool. It automatically turns off. You cannot reuse the sensors once you have changed your pads. If that light comes on those sensors, you have to change them. It's fire all, shoot and forget. They never will turn the light off again once they've been activated. You have to change those sensors out. I have an iCar soft video showing you how to check the car to see which sensor it is. Sometimes it's multiple. Sometimes you just change one thinking that that's going to do it, and it's not. So let's not guess. Let's check, see which sensor it is, and hopefully this answers these questions. I've gotten about 10 questions on this week, so hopefully this answers it. As always, everyone, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel if you find these videos helpful. What that does, it pushes my videos up in the search results so that other Mercedes owners, drivers, do-it-yourselfers can find them easier. Thanks and peace out.